Hello, this is Justin7 with SportsbookReview.com. I'm here today to talk to you about a dispute between a player and Totesport, which the IBAS later reviewed. The player bet on the Wolves +1 versus Bristol City. The Wolves were a favorite and the line was wrong. Bristol City was probably the underdog, not the favorite. But he took the Wolves +1 at odds of +333. So it was clearly a bad line. What happened in the aftermath is what's scary. Normally, when you have a bad line, the book catches it, they void the wager, notify the player it's voided, and this is consistent with English common law. When you have a unilateral mistake, in this case a book accidentally put up a bad line, the player recognizes it as a bad line and bet it, the normal remedy is to just void it, and that's what every other book I've ever dealt with has ever done. In this dispute, Totesport did something remarkably different. They changed the bet. Instead of giving him the Wolves plus a goal, they changed it to the Wolves minus a goal. In the game, it finished at a tie in regular time at 2-2. So by changing the terms of the bet from Wolves +1 to Wolves -1, they made his wager that would have been a winning bet a losing bet. I looked at this dispute and it's a slam dunk. You can't do that. It's against everything that's ever done in the industry. It's clearly a violation of English common law or American common law or any other contractual law in any other country that has laws. So, fortunately for the player, there's the remedy of the IBAS, the Independent Betting Adjudication Service Limited, which operates to monitor sports books that are licensed in England. So when there's a problem where the book and the player can't disagree, it gives them a remedy without actually filing a lawsuit. So the player filed a complaint with the IBAS, and their ruling stunned me. Here's their ruling. You can get a copy of this ruling on our website at sportsbookreview.com. IBS noted that Totesport has a rule that entitles them to correct such manifestly obvious errors. Let me show you the rule from Totesport. You'll see from the plain reading of the rule that they are allowed to change the payout, but not the terms of the bet, in this case adjusting the spread to make this winning wager a losing wager. Despite this being a slam dunk case in the player's favor, the IBS said the panel therefore adjudicate in favor of Totesport. All the law was in the player's favor. Admittedly, he did take a shot at them, but the industry and the law are very clear on how you deal with the situation. But they still ruled in favor of the book. From this ruling, I can only include that the IBS is incompetent. Because if they're not incompetent, there's something much worse going on here. That's all for this week. If you have any questions or gambling-related issues, feel free to send an email to justin@sportsbookreview.com.